Longtime Browns beat reporter Tony Grossi talking about the crowded quarterback room the Browns have.
Anything's possible. Yeah, they could just put him on the shelf in training camp, and if the other three guys, do very, very well, they can justify that move by saying, well, Joe's up there in age, and he didn't. It's a numbers thing. I could see a scenario in which any of the four get vanquished out of here somehow.
Okay.
I mean, but I can't tell you how it's going to happen, Riz. I don't know how it's going to work out. This is a unique situation in all my years covering the Browns to have four guys who probably all think they are seriously going to win the job.
Let's welcome in Trevor Sikkema from Pro Football Focus, co-host of the NFL Stock Exchange. Trevor, four quarterbacks, and they legitimately could all start. Does that tell you the where the Browns quarterback position is more than anything, maybe?
Yeah, no, it does. And I agree. I don't know exactly how this is going to shake out. I assume that Flacco is going to sort of be that, okay, he's QB1 on the depth chart right now, but whoever's going to be QB2, I'm not sure. I guess I would say that probably they're going to give it to the veterans. If they have to come up with the depth chart immediately, I'd say that it's Flacco's probably at the top, Kenny Pickett's right behind him, and then maybe draft order just has it play out to where, like, all right, Dylan Gabriel is the 3 and Shedeur Sanders is the 4. But I do agree that any one of these four quarterbacks could potentially end up starting the most games for this team. The issue is more answering the question, who's going to start at the beginning? Because there's not enough training camp reps for all of these guys to get an equal opportunity. And especially if you sort of go into training camp saying, hey, we need to get one of these guys ready. We know it's an open competition, but one of these guys has to be ready for us by the time week 1 rolls around. That's what makes me think that Joe Flacco is going to sort of be treated as the incumbent, I would guess, even though he's not. They're going to give him the first crack at those first team reps. But then I think it could change throw to throw, day to day, on how these guys are playing, who ends up running with the second team, who ends up maybe getting some moonlight first team reps and all of that as training camp goes on. So it is kind of crazy how open of a competition this could be.